I figured that I would answer this text message that I received from the company I drive for. If you want to find out, link is in the description box below. But really, really great positive things have happened in the past 8 months that I've been at this company, that I've been anticipating since before I even joined, even before I got hired. I knew that there would be pay raises coming for a lot of different companies, right? But I knew that especially in flatbed was going to end up, paying better than everywhere else as company. But, I could still end up being wrong in the future. We never know. But right now, it went from $50 for tarping to $100 for every load that we tarp. Now, instead of, if you've got 1 year experience to 3 years of experience, you're going to get 56 cents a mile. As soon as you hit 120,000 miles, which could be done at the end or a little after your first year, you'll jump to 58 cents a mile. I mean, it's outstanding. So let's get into the text message that I received. And all you guys who already drive for this company, answer in the description box below, okay? That way our company, they can come to this video, they could see what I'm saying, they could read all your guys' comments, and I encourage you also to do the same thing. Make a video. It's good to do that. So let me get into the questions here that my company is asking me. Let's see, let's put you right here. You know what? Let's put you here instead. All right. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. You know what? Let's go to the back of the flatbed instead. So, let me start reading. Says, sorry about back-to-back messages. Refined this week's survey so that it's easier to read. Andres, truck lines, cares about your home time and quality of life. To help us improve on this even more, please help us by answering a few simple questions. Number 1, in a perfect world, how often do you need to take home time? Home daily, weekly, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, monthly, 6 weeks, 90 days. And this is gonna be different for every driver. When you have family, it's different. When you're single, it's different. Right now, the policy here is for every 24 hours that for every 7 days that you're on the road, you accrue 24 hours of home time. Okay, I know a lot of guys are concerned that, they're not getting paid on home time. We do get vacation after 1 year at this company. But me, as a family man, I would like regional. I'd like to be able to get home weekly. I'm from Los Angeles, California, so I would definitely like some regional opportunities, because I know there's plenty of loads in Arizona, plenty of loads in Nevada and Utah and Washington and Oregon. I think Melton could get that done. Right now there's only regional available for like Ohio and Texas and I think Florida, I'm not sure. But I think out in Alabama too, the terminal they got in Birmingham. But for family men, dude, I'll be happy with getting home weekly, at least for the weekends. That'd be cool. I'd love that. I'd definitely be here a hell of a lot longer. But for everyone else, maybe you don't have family, answer in the description box below how you feel, right? Do you think that accruing 24 hours for 7 days out is fair? Or do you think that after a week, maybe it should be, 34 hours or, maybe upping those hours, the amount of hours. Maybe instead of 7 days only getting you 24 hours, maybe it could get us 34, right? Question number 2, how many days do you like to stay home for scheduled home time? So again, this is a question based on your situation. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Do you have kids? Things like that. But for me, what I've been doing is staying out anywhere from 2 to 3 months, right? To bank home time pretty much. You know, so that's why I think increasing the amount of home time per week on the road, you know, maybe 34 hours instead of just 24 hours would work out for some guys, you know. You never know. That could help a lot. Me personally, because of how it's set up right now, like I said, I'm going home every month now. Now I'm gonna start doing that where I go home every month for a couple of days. You know, I can't be away from the family for too much longer anymore. You know, especially with having to stack and save. You know, it would be nice to accrue a little more home time, but with the way it's set up right now, like I said, you know, I stay out anywhere from 2 to 3 months, and that's starting to become just a little bit too long for me as a family man. For you single guys, comment section below. Number 3, how often would you want to get quote unquote through the house under a load? Me personally, even though I have family, I don't really care about that. When I'm driving as company driver, you know, I'm there to drive. You know, when I put in home time, I know that this company is going to get me home, so I'm not too concerned about that. But if there's something I got to take care of while I'm on the road and I'm not scheduled to go home, it's nice to be able to call my DM and be like, hey, I got to get through the house. But that's my personal opinion, and I have a family, so not really too much of a concern, you know, because I know that if I ask this company to do something for me 9 times out of 10, for me, it's been 10 times out of 10 to get it done. Number 4, when you're loaded through the house, what is the minimum amount of time you want to be home? So when I'm loaded, right, and I'm going through the house, what is the minimum amount of time I want to be home? The weekend, I guess, 2 days. But this is a question, you know, it depends on the load. It depends on your situation. You know, do you have family? Do you not have family? For me personally, even with family, as long as I can be home for a night, I'm cool with that. You know, it also depends what time I get through the house. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to be up and get after it after 10 hours anyway. You know, I could stretch that another couple hours, but it depends on when the load is due, right? So that question is kind of, we could tell you what we want to tell you to answer in answering this question, but it's really just going to depend on what time we get home, when that load is due, etc. That's kind of a difficult question to answer, but for those of you guys here, answer that in the description or in the comment section below. Question number 5, what can do to improve the quality of your home time? Well, what can you guys do to improve the quality of our home time? I think I already answered that. You know, increase the hours of home time that we accrue per week. Make regional available in more areas than just the 2 or 3 that are already available, right? And then of course increasing the amount of hours that we earn per week being out on the road. I think that's really the best way to improve or to maximize the amount of quality time at home. And question number 5, let know how you feel. Simply reply to this message with your feedback. Remember, it's anonymous unless you choose to reveal. You won't be punished for your honest feedback. Please consider revealing when asked, so can better support you, right? So how do I feel? How do you guys feel? I feel good, man. I mean, I've been able to stack plenty of money, but then again, if you know how to manage your clock, that's number 1, managing your clock. Number 2, don't be lazy, right? Number 3, safety. Safety is actually number 1, but you know what I'm saying. I've been able to make some good money here. Thanks to all my subscribers, you know, I've got a second income, a little bit here through YouTube and getting drivers recruited, both brand new and experienced. So to all of you who support this channel, thumbs up, thank you very much. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and share with your other friends, right, and fellow fellow drivers who drive for this company. Mr. By the Mile, your home for discussions based on my knowledge and experience in trucking, the red pill, and survival. This is the beautiful Michigan that I'm at right now. I was actually at this shipper here once before. Absolutely beautiful here, man. Absolutely beautiful. This is, where am I at again? Michigan, Constantine. So it's beautiful here. I just came from LaPorte, Indiana. Absolutely beautiful. But anyways, you guys, don't forget to comment down below with how you feel on these questions. I'll leave a template of these questions in the description box below, but I am going to delete the company name. If you want to find out who I'm driving for, email me redpillaware@yahoo.com. I'll get you guys started. We're closing in on already about 20 recruits for the year, and that's climbing. You know, there's lots of emails, but I will see you guys. I will get to you. I have some people helping out with emails as well. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Take care. Stay safe. All you truckers out there, new and veteran. See you on the road.